morning, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream, and we are ready to start a new week as well. Not feeling great this morning, but I'm here. I'm not going to miss a day because I got a little bit of a head cold. We're back at it. We got to keep going, and man, a lot to talk about here in the overall crypto market. Things are looking a lot better here in the last 24 hours, and really over the last 10 to 12 days. Have we hit bottom? That's really the big question, right? That a lot of us want to know. And we can jump into CMC here and take a look at Bitcoin right now is up over 30,000. That's great. Great to see. Great way to start the week here. If we go out to the 1 month, we could see when we hit rock bottom was back here on the 12th, of May, where we came down almost into the 25,000 range. But since that time frame, we have just been consolidating. Okay, so we are going on about 12 days now of consolidation since hitting bottom, at least currently the bottom that we have. So good morning, everybody. What's up, Tony? How we doing, man? Boomer Sooner, what's happening? Guys, you guys know the drill. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely hit that like button, man. Let's push this out to a bunch of people. We're going to talk about Terra Luna in this video. There's a reason why it's down 15, 16%. We're going to get there. There's some negative news coming out on Luna, a couple different articles. I'm going to have full videos on these as well later this morning. But yeah, first sip, guys. That's right. That's what's up, EMAC. What's up? What's up? So we're going to talk about Terra Luna. We're also going to talk about Shiba Inu. We were expecting to hear some big things this morning. Well, maybe this morning, but for sure this week on SHIB. We do have some interesting news. Something that happened yesterday, I've got a full video coming out on this as well, but I don't know if people actually paid close attention to this Flexa partnership with Shiba Inu being a part of it. It's actually a pretty big deal. So we're going to get into that. I'll take this thing off of my coffee. You guys like my hat? Got this at the Bitcoin conference. This Bitcoin hat. So we're going to get into Terareum, why it's down. I've got some reasoning for that. There's some negative news out there. Shiba Inu, what we're expecting here this morning, as well as nice hat, nice. And then as well as we're going to talk about Terareum, big AMA coming up today. Some interesting announcements perhaps happening with Terareum. I'll be on the AMA. They're having it on your Pops channel. I'll give you all the information you need there. And then we're also going to talk about Clearcryptos, a new project launching this upcoming June. Really excited about this, guys. And, a lot of people out there are like, oh, no, here's another project. Here's another, flash in the pan. I'm not a financial advisor, right? But I have a really good feeling about Clearcryptos, and we're going to talk about that. This is not another Inu. This is set to, I think, start the new age of crypto. Really. I mean, I really believe that. This is the new age of crypto because some regulations coming, and we'll get to that in a little bit later on in the stream. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, Larry. How we doing, man? The one, good morning. Got my coffee ready, my friend. Nice. I love it, brother. Good morning from Costa Rica. What's up, Deborah? How we doing? The last week and next 2 weeks are when the market starts to price in their expected rate hikes in June to stay liquid and nimble. That's good stuff too, Daniel. Appreciate you, brother. I think eventually we're going to find out if crypto really is the true hedge against inflation, right? That we think it is. I think we're going to find that out because inflation is going to get worse here. So, Z, looking to join your Discord. Should I wait until June 1st? Yeah, EMAC, I would definitely, brother, because you're going to be charged twice. So I would wait to the first of the month, hold off for another week or so, and join up with us June 1st, man. That'll be a great time for you to link up with us, man. Do I think Luna can hit 0005? I do, but here's the thing. The hard fork is going to happen. There are enough votes for already, for that to already go through. I'm more interested in the new token. I'm more interested in the new token at launch because a lot of, there'll be a lot of buzz around that. Beanies, they're going to have a lot more information on Clearcrypto, where you're going to be able to purchase it, when it's launching, all that kind of stuff. Target date is scheduled around June 20th right now, but there's going to be a lot more information flooding out there in terms of how you can do all this, what it's all about. I've kind of alluded to some things. Some others have as well. This is really, really exciting. I've been kind kind of in the know about this project for the last several months, learning more and more about what the plans are. And I think people are going to be really blown away. There's a lot of projects out there, and there's no shade thrown at these projects like CVC, like TARP. They're trying to solve some issues, but they really haven't gained any traction. Let's just call it what it is, right? And I'm not saying they're bad projects or bad people running them. I don't think Keith is bad at CVC. I don't think Moonshot is bad. I don't think any of these guys are necessarily bad actors. They just haven't performed to, I think, people's expectations, right? So I think this is tackling a lot of the issues we have in the crypto space, but they can get it done. They can get it done in a timely manner. And it's not all going to be at once with Clearcryptos, but they're going to tackle a lot of the problems we have in crypto. And they have the team and the resources to get it done. So excited about that. Attributing market moves to inflation has become like the boogeyman, or saying politics. It's so vague these days. It doesn't inform and lets people fill in the blanks. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, but as inflation gets worse, people are going to have to put their money somewhere, Daniel, right? And I think crypto could be the hedge. Unless it's gold and silver, right? I don't know, or bonds. So we'll see. All right, guys, we're going to get into Terra Luna here first and talk about Luna a little bit. So that's where our first topic of discussion is today. And then we'll move into some things with Shiba Inu, as well as some things with Terrareum, and as well as some things with Clearcryptos. Saitama is a great actor at the moment. What do you mean? I don't know the context of that. Good morning, Luke. How we doing, man? We'll be launching June, no pre-sale. Clearcryptos will be launching in June, no pre-sale. Thank you, Faye. Shibarium is coming. Bone will rise like crazy. Yeah, Bone is a good play. I need to get more Bone, Jason. I agree. Guys, make sure you hammer that like button here on your way inside. That really helps us out tremendously. So good morning, Robert. How we doing, man? All right, so just in, here we go. Let me go back up over here. Just in, Terra founder Quan says sending Luna to its burn address does nothing except that you lose your tokens. So this is fascinating because everybody was calling for a burn mechanism, right? So we finally got one. Quan responds to somebody on Twitter, or was on that forum, I can't remember exactly when, posts the burn address. Some people start to use it. It creates this little bit of a hype the last couple of days, right? And really, though, not a lot of people use the burn address, to be quite frank. But, it created this interesting narrative, right, of, oh, we got the burn address, here we go. And then, from there, it came out that the burn address really belongs to Quan, right? So he says here, to clarify, as I've noted multiple times, I don't think sending tokens to this address to burn tokens is a good idea. Nothing happens except that you lose your tokens. Want there to be no confusion. This was the reply. So some people responded. Let me go back here. People responded that, well, it is a big deal if it's actually taking the tokens out of circulation and they're not just going to your wallet, right? So let me go back to the actual article here from Watcher. So wait here, we got to go find this article, guys. What's happening, guys? Good morning. Good morning. A lot of interesting news here coming out this morning too. All right, we're gonna get to that too on this kill switch stuff. We're gonna talk about that as well. That's another reason why it's down. Here it is. So it's come out now that Quan controls Luna's burn wallet. Okay, which this is shady business, man. I mean, no matter what, this is shady. Quan indeed holds control over Luna's burn wallet. Do Kwon himself revealed in a community comment reply on the Agora blog. The entire conversation was below the comment section of Do Kwon's burn initiative of 88 million Luna. So somebody asked him, and this is kind of crazy. Look, a user named Moonshot. I wonder if this was actually Moonshot from TARP. So Moonshot whoever that is, maybe it's the guy we know, asked him, who holds the keys to this burn wallet? I assume it's multi-sig. What backstops are in place to prevent missing funds? To that, Quan replied this: I control the burn wallet. Stealing 3 billion is not the game theoretic optimal point for me, so I will not. That's just weird. The way he worded that, by the way. Morning, Glenn. How we doing, man? Bigger question mark. Yo, Zach. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Up, almost up over 300 people hanging out with us this morning. Top of the morning to everybody. Happy Monday. Got a big old coffee from Starbucks from downstairs at the hotel lobby. I've been on the road for a while now. Feeling a little under the weather, but I'm here. I'm here and bringing it to you. Here we go. So if Shibarium is dropped, we're going to get to that. There might be something with Shibarium coming this week. Well, we don't know for sure, but Ken, thank you for the super sticker, man. So here's Quan saying, I control the burn wallet. Stealing 3 billion is not the point for me, so I will not. Okay. That particular change is in Prop 134. This changes the reward distribution window set in Prop 44. This is to allow the rewards to be distributed over a slightly faster schedule, 24 months versus over 3 years. Current distribution window, which in practice turned out to be capital inefficient. So here's the thing, guys. The fact that Quan holds control of the burn wallet defeats the whole purpose and the legitimacy of the burn process. It's not cool. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments about all of this. What do you guys think about this burn wallet controlled by Quan? I want to hear from you guys. Seriously. Because when I read this, I was like, are you serious? Just another thing that we're going to talk about with Quan that's somewhat shady here. There's so many perspectives out there, right? And I think eventually over time, we're going to learn more and more about, was it Quan? Was it some other bad actor? Was it coincidence? But so many things happening out there. Tracy says, I do not trust Quan. It's hard to at this point, right? It's definitely hard to trust Quan at this point. Sean says Luna is the biggest scam. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are taking this time to, look at it as a swing trade possibility. I get that. All right, guys, you guys like this hat? Watch this. What about this hat? How about this one? How's this one look? There we go. That's my new golf hat. What do you guys think? How's it look? How are we looking? Good morning, everybody. How are we looking? You guys like this one or the Bitcoin hat? If Quan and Terra team is not behind this, then forget it. All we can do is try to organically pump it because we need billions to be burnt. Well, I think a lot of it right now is community driven. 100%. Boomer says the guy is shady, but FOMO keeps people in the game. And people are looking at it as a meme coin type opportunity, right? If the community rallies behind it, they can pump the price. If that starts happening, guys, remember, take profits along the way. When airdrop comes, Terra Luna, this goes automatically or we have to move them to another place. I use crypto.com. So from my understanding, the exchanges will handle this accordingly. If you have it on exchanges, if you're within the people who are actually going to get the airdrops, the exchanges will get it first, and then they'll distribute it from there to people like you, Dag Kenneth. Exactly, Rodney. This whole burn thing is way different than the Shiba burn portal, which actually is a dead wallet address. Nobody has access to it. I mean, this is shady business for sure. Okay. Certainly. Certainly shady. So, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you're just popping in, Do Kwon controls Luna's burn wallet. And this is not cool. Not cool at all. If Quan, okay, we read this one. Champa loves the hat. You guys like the hat? You somehow got whiter by putting this hat on. Nobody trusts him. Why would you trust his burn wallet? Yeah, I hear you, Bob. I mean, there's still a lot of things surfacing in terms of, you know, what actually happened in the first place. There's a lot of people out there who don't trust him to begin with. And now this happens that he controls the burn wallet. I mean, to me, this is a direct correlation to why Luna has dialed back a little bit. I mean, we could take a look at the 1 day. We did start dialing back here from the 2.0 level all the way back down to the 1.7. We'll see. I mean, we're bouncing a little bit here, but I think there's a reason for this. Somehow got whiter. I like it. Poe says noise. What's up, Poe? All right, guys. Hammer that like button. Go ahead. It's totally free to hit that like button, by the way. Totally free. I ain't asking you for any super chats. That's cool. I just need you to smash that like button. I invested shortly after the fall just because of the potential upside. Now that I'm doing more research, it sounds sketchy. I agree, dude. I agree. Just in time. What's up, Zay? What's happening, brother? Boca says coffee. Got it, bro. Got it. Coffee. Everybody, let's take the first sip together. Ready? First sip. Let's do it. Although I've already taken a bunch of first sips, but if it's your first sip, let's take one together. Turn your car alarm off. Jeez, oh man. Surviving another week of work, man. What's up, Faye? I hear you, brother. Good morning, Zach. Luna will go to $3 soon. They just want to scare us and slow crypto in general. Be smart, people. I hear you, brother. It's hard to rally behind this team right now. I understand rallying behind Luna and the community aspect of it, and everybody wants to rally and win together and make a bunch of money. I get that. But as long as Quan is at the helm, it's risky business, man. For reference, in the effectiveness of burns with trillions of supply, read The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, near the end, the part about burning down the forest. Oh, you're referencing a book. Thanks, Daniel. Love the hat. What's up? Thanks, man. Yeah, the Terrarium AMA coming up later this afternoon. So pretty pumped. It is a Titleist hat. Yeah. It is a Titleist. I'm great, Zay. A lot of people being duped to think Luna is their chance of a fortune. I agree. WTF did I walk into? I should stream with this hat? All right, let's do it. Why do you think a bunch of YouTubers got blocked by Clearcryptos? It kind of looks bad. I have no idea, man. That's out of my expertise, but I know what they're building, and that's all I care about, man. Yo, Zach, good morning. Waiting for the Terrarium. Yeah. So the Terrarium, we're going to talk about that. It's coming up at 12:30. Zach, have you done any sketchy Florida man stuff yet? Nah, man. Everybody says the people in Florida are weird as heck. Yeah, I get it, man. There's some weirdos in Florida. There's some weirdos everywhere, right? But I hear you. Need more slurping with the coffee, yeah. Where's the anti-slurpers at? We used to have a ton of anti-slurpers in the house, man. They used to get pissed. So is it dangerous to buy more Luna? In my opinion, yes. I mean, I just think there are other opportunities right now. With the overall market being down, I just don't want to take the risk. And I mean, listen, it could pay off for some people, but to me, there's just too much risk associated with this right now. For me, personally. Not a financial advisor, though, Crypto is becoming more and more centralized by the day, not necessarily an absolute problem, but an observation. Well, here's the thing, Rami. I agree with you. And regulation's coming whether we like it or not. And I think it's going to be a good thing for a lot of reasons. Number one, we're tired of the scams. We're tired of the rug pulls. We're tired of incompetent devs. Regulation can change that. Regulation can make it a better, safer environment for investors. We're sick and tired of the bullshit. Let's just call it what it is. We're sick and tired of it. It needs to end. I mean, the amount of rug pulls and scams that we saw in 2021 was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you notice, though, here in 2022, there have not been as many, at least I don't have the exact numbers, but it just feels that way. There haven't been a lot of new projects because, A, we're in a bear market, right? So a lot of these newer projects, they thrive in a bull market where a bunch of people have money and they're looking for the next best thing, right? So, I mentioned something the other day. Some of the best projects build in the bear market. They build in the bear market. You could take those projects serious, right? But yeah, some regulation is coming, and I think it's a good thing for crypto. I really do. I really do. Do you think Binance is the future for Luna? What do you mean? Binance is the future for Luna. So Tori's thoughts on Quan is that he's been telling people not to burn, knowing they will burn anyway, so he can claim it as a donation in the end. Yeah, it's shady, man. So guys, what we're talking about, if you're just popping in, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Quan indeed holds control over Luna's burn wallet. He revealed in a community comment reply on the Agora blog that, yes, he does own the burn wallet. So RSR is on the move. What's up, Nate? Sounds proper dodgy if Do Kwon has access to burn wallets. Yeah, man. I don't trust it at all either. I don't. One of the reasons why I'm just staying away. I don't trust it at all. Well, at least when you come to Tampa, you got the right gear to go fishing with. What's up, Tampa Bay? Yes, sir. Starbucks coffee. Yeah, Neville. You got it. You got it. I'm usually not a Starbucks guy, but that's what they were brewing down in the hotel lobby. So had to pop on there and had to pop on down there and get some before I went live. I recorded 3 videos here before I went live too, so those will be rolling out. I dig a little bit deeper into Luna in a couple videos, and then I got a SHIB video coming out too. People are overlooking this Flexa partnership with SHIB that came out yesterday. We'll talk about that a little bit in the live stream too. I don't want to give it all away, but we'll talk a little bit about that in the live stream. Glenn, you can always find what you want to see. That's true. I find it odd that Luna crashes and a few days later, Quan has a whole new rebranding of Luna. Well, yeah, Bob. I mean, it's there's a lot of things that are shady about the whole thing, right? And Quan's involvement in it, right? More and more information will come out. If you're in Florida still, car alarms are always going off. No, Boca, I'm actually not in Florida anymore, but been driving for a while, bro, over the last couple of days. Those damn alarms. I know, dude. I'm definitely way behind in chat. I have 19K in my savings. What is the best project I should look into? Man, this is so hard. I mean, first off, don't go all in, okay? Do not go all in on one project with 19K. Diversify your portfolio. Always diversify. But I don't know how much that you want to spend. I don't know what your goals are, United. But, look at various cryptocurrencies. Try to get a variety of smart contract, DeFi, Bitcoin. Throw some Bitcoin in there. That's some metaverse plays, maybe some gaming a little bit. And, mitigate your risk by having a backbone with some of the blue chips, some of the top 10 cryptos. That's what I would say. Not financial advice, just my opinion, brother. Alexander wants Luna to go to $1. Uphold and crypto.com. Oh, for Luna? We need to burn Do Kwon. Oh, man. Is SHIB going to pump this week? It could, Titans. It could. We do have some interesting information coming out. I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom to get caught up on some of these chats. What up, Craig? Keep grinding, my brother. What's up, Luke? Yeah, man. A little bit under the weather, but we're here, brother. We grind every single day. We're grinding. Don't miss a day for videos. It don't matter. Got a bunch of meetings today, too. I've got a live stream with Streamer Inu. That's coming up in a little bit here. I got to jump on that. And then we've got another AMA with Terareum. They're dropping some big news today. I'll be on that. Then I got to drive 5-6 hours. But I'm here. I'm live. Let's go. Let's get it. How do you have any coffee left after all those first sips? I know, Kyle, right? You keep saying Neville Thomas named like it's Cadillac DeVille. It's pronounced like devil. Neville. Neville. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. Cadillac DeVille, yeah. It kills me that all those fools just sell their coins at a huge loss. I'm holding all my 600 million SHIB. I hear you, brother. Luna is a perfect example of what we want to avoid in the future. Agreed. Once it hits the price, I'm positive I'm pulling out. I like that, Jose. If people really want to burn Luna, couldn't they just send it to the Shiba burn address? That's a good question. I guess they could. Would that work? I don't know, actually. I think it would. Arriva looking good. They released a metaverse trailer released a couple days ago. Is Luna a shady investment right now? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily like an investment you feel really good about. It's a gamble for sure. So yeah, Quan holds the keys to the burn wallet. That's what we're discussing here. Do you have any idea about Shiba Inu, sir? Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit here, Steven, for sure, man. Heard there was a question out there for CC. Yeah, if you guys have questions for CC, Clearcryptos is in the house. Launching sometime in June. You're going to hear a lot more about them. So you guys have questions for CC, we're here. Is Quan being shady? I think so. Yeah, someone having access to wallet keys is not a burn wallet. Agreed. Yeah, you like the bucket hat? For sure. Seemed like it was fishy, planned out months ago. My golf handicap, I used to be way better, man. I don't play a lot anymore because I'm always on YouTube now. But I used to be a lot better. I don't even know what my handicap would be now. Probably like a 10. But I mean, if I started playing for a few months, I'd probably get down to like a 6 again, 5 or 6. I could definitely get to a 5 or 6 if I spent time on it, but I don't spend the time. When I was in high school, it was really good. I mean, good for me. It was the best I ever was. Quan should be investigated. I think, he will be. I mean, he will be. Greetings from Serbia. Nice. I'm Serbian. That's cool. Sending tokens to another wallet should work, and if it wasn't the same contract, those tokens would be lost forever. Yeah, I agree. I think that would work. Yeah, burn address is a burn address. Doesn't quite work as a burn, but aren't the tokens lost forever? So doesn't it act like a burn? Nice, Joyce. Yeah, I bought more than that. I bought 2,400. I got burnt. Let's see. So this is another thing that's happening recently with Quan. This is interesting. So listen to what he said a while back. Listen to this, guys.
We have sort of something called a protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone. We burn all of our assets, we cut all of our ties, and it's nothing. So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating. We have sort of a...
Did you guys hear that? I'm going to play this one more time. Listen carefully to this. And again, I'm not quite sure when this was put out there, but listen to this. Listen closely here. It's only 30 seconds.
We have sort of a something called a Protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone. We burn all of our assets.
24 hours gone. Burn all our assets. This sounds like it happened.
We cut all of our ties, and it's nothing. So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating. We have...
I'm going to play it one more time. Listen to the end part again. Listen to those last 3 seconds again. And I'm going to talk about those last 3 seconds. Hold
on. We have sort of a something called a Protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone.
24 hours we're gone. What?
We burn all of our assets.
We burn all of our assets?
We cut all of our ties.
We cut all of our ties.
And it's nothing.
And it's nothing. Isn't this kind of what happened?
So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating.
That's just in case if things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating. Remember how quickly Terra Luna moved? Remember how the entire market was red and experiencing pain while Terra Luna was setting new all-time highs? I don't know, man. That's weird. Again, I don't know when this was filmed, but yeah, it's weird, right? Say he's like bragging about this. Like, this is just strange. Strange. I would have removed all my investment after hearing this once. It reaches a price they want. They should just take your money and dip. Yeah, this is just weird. He's flicked the kill switch. I mean, maybe. You're right, though, Zay. It's weird. He's like bragging about this kill switch. Guys, if you're just popping on, one more time, listen to this.
We have sort of a something called a Protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone.
What?
We burn all of our assets. We cut all of our ties.
Is this like serious? Why is he smiling about it?
And it's nothing. So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating. We have
This clip is somewhat out of context. No, I appreciate this, Daniel. He's referring to a kill switch in the event of getting regulated. Okay, that's fair enough. But the fact that they have it means that they can use it in other ways too, right?
Sort of a something called a Protocol Armageddon at the company. So what Protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours.
Dude, I'm not spreading FUD with my obnoxious reactions. I put $2,400 into Luna. It's down to 40 cents. You think I want to spread FUD? I'm just giving you information, bro. Relax.
We're gone. We burn all of our assets. We cut all of our ties, and it's nothing. So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating. We have...
All right, that's fine, Daniel. I mean, still, I mean, it's interesting. And, you know, Watcher Guru should have put that in context for us. I didn't know that. But there you go. Daniel's got us. Appreciate you, bro. I saw this video last week. He admitted to forecasting the market crash. Why have a self-destruct button? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's in case regulation comes, but it just sounds shady and yeah, in general that you would have that. I'm not saying get out of Luna right now. I'm not saying that. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, do whatever you want to do. I think we could still make money in Luna, by the way, guys. Like you could still make money. It's not to say you can't. And I think the new token that will launch, there's an opportunity to make money. That new launch will make people money, in my opinion. Stop playing that shit or I'm out. Okay, Eric, relax, brother. Everybody take a breath. Take a sip of coffee. Man, everybody's on edge. Yeah, I hear you, Augustin. I hear you, bro. I love how people say you're spreading FUD when you're playing a video that was posted on the internet by Watcher Guru. How am I spreading FUD? It's a real video that lives on the internet. I'm not spreading FUD. I'm spreading information. Okay. All right. Anyways, so I want to talk about SHIB a little bit. So this was something that came out yesterday. We're going to talk about SHIB here. What's up, Matt? How we doing, bro? Yeah, chill, everybody. Take just woosah. Like, don't talk shit about Luna. Relax. Yeah, everyone calm down. It's on Twitter. I'm not spreading FUD. Just relax. Okay. All right. So, anyways, let's talk about SHIB because I don't want to rustle any more feathers. SHIB now accepted by thousands of restaurants in 65 countries. I guess I'll accept this real quick. So this went under the radar yesterday a little bit, guys. This is actually some really big news. So we're going to talk about this here in a few minutes or so. Well, like right now, but do it in a few minutes. So check this out. SHIB is now accepted by thousands of restaurants in 65 countries as payment. Lavu and Verifone have announced a new collab. So check this out, guys. Lavu has announced a new cross distribution agreement with Verifone's Flex payment system. Utilizing the advanced payment methods platform, SHIB will now be accepted at hundreds of restaurants on the program's list, which are spread out to over 65 countries. This is a huge boost for the already large number of people who use SHIB. So for those of you guys who don't know, Lavu is a point-of-sale software company helping restaurants manage their businesses. Verifone is a leading provider of the electronic payment solutions. The two companies have been working together for some time, and this new agreement will allow even more people to use SHIB. This is what I'm talking about when I say that you shouldn't only focus on the charts, right? We're looking at this as a long-term catalyst. When crypto adoption becomes, more of a thing, when people are more or less paying with things in, using crypto, this is going to be big because SHIB is setting itself up for a future when crypto becomes more widespread, it's adopted by more people, they have a seat at the table. They're always in the forefront of the conversations about using crypto for payment, right? That's what I love about SHIB here and that they're early to this. Now, again, the Flex system allows restaurants, get this, allows restaurants to accept a variety of payment methods, including cash, credit cards, and digital wallets. SHIB will now be added to that list of accepted payment methods. So this is just another bullish article or bullish piece of news about SHIB. We're experiencing a lot of interesting catalysts right now. Of course, Shytoshi has talked about the Red Bull partnership. That has been flying around. Shytoshi has also talked about they're going to drop some hints or some gameplay from the card game that they're working on. They're also potentially talking about another catalyst. Could be Shibarium, could be something else from his recent tweet. Let's go to his Twitter real quick. Here was his recent tweet. This is 3 days ago. Thanks for letting me push in silence for this week. Next week, things will begin to get interesting. Also, he's got some great art from Playside Studios for their SHIB card game. Can't wait to share. Great work. So a lot of interesting things happening right now over with SHIB as this market continues to consolidate. Maybe we're getting closer to breaking out to the upside. That would be nice because I think SHIB has a lot of catalyst up their sleeve here, right around the corner. So Let's see here. I don't know about soon, Brian, but I do think we're still in for a bull run in 2022. Yeah, relax and smack the like button, would you? Relax and smack the damn like button. We want to talk about Luna. Yeah, we just talked about it for a while, Sanu. People got upset, but I'm just bringing you two negative catalysts right now. I mean, the number one is Quan owns the burn wallet. No money's going to Quan. That's not good. And there was a comment that he made. While it may be out of context, thank you, Daniel, for bringing that to my attention. It is going to create some interesting questions for people in terms of why he would have that quote unquote kill switch. But again, the new token will launch regardless of all this stuff. I think there could be money made with the new token, regardless, because there's a lot of people now that are calling themselves lunatics. There are a lot of people that are still trying to rekindle some of their losses, and there'll be a lot of hype around that launch. So I think the new launch, you could still make some money on the new launch, regardless of all this negativity around Luna for the moment. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Clearcryptos says emotional action is a major issue in crypto. I agree. Emotion equals expensive. Boomer sooner, play it again. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I agree. People respond and react with their emotions, they're not savvy investors. I agree 100%. Love the firing people up and saying, calm down. Oh my gosh. No, he's not doing that, gold Magacarp. They're not doing that at Clear. Bye, Raider. Oh gosh. People in the comments today. Man, people on a Monday are just fired up, aren't they? I like watching all these crybabies. Oh, geez. Hey, Muzz. What's up, Muzz? Morning. Emotional damage. People don't have it to be holed up for 2 years. Didn't he also say burning the coins wouldn't do anything? Well, we know that burning of the coins. Does Do Kwon control Luna's burn wallet? Yes, he does. He controls Luna's burn wallet. So it's not a real burn wallet. That's not FUD. I mean, he said it right here. Somebody asked, who holds the keys to this burn wallet? I assume it's multi-sig. What backstops are in place to prevent missing funds? Kwon replied to the user that he controls the burn wallet. Adding to that, he said that stealing $3 billion in Luna is not his game. So he just wants you to take his word for it, that he wouldn't do it. That's a little sketchy given what's happened with Terra Luna and UST over the past couple weeks. Wouldn't you say? I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, we're going to talk about the Terrareum AMA. Oh yeah, I mean, regulating crypto is going to affect the entire crypto industry, and this is, dude. I mean, let's just say we don't know for sure. Let's just say Kwon is a bad actor though, and he was able to pull this all off. Let's just say it is for argument's sake here. This can't happen. Do you want this to happen again? Do you want? Let's just say that this is. We know that there are rug pulls and scams that definitely happen. Right? Do you want those to happen again? And do you want something? Let's say this is that. We don't know for sure. Let's say Kwon is to blame. Let's say he's guilty. Just for argument's sake. Do you want that to happen again and again and again in crypto? Or do you want some type of regulation, better KYC measures to help investors so they don't get burned by bad actors? I'll take a little bit of regulation, personally. That's just my opinion. And I know people argue against that. I understand the other side of the argument too. I can understand both sides. I'm not a polarizing person here. I don't think in one way or one corner. I can see both sides. Crypto is supposed to be decentralized. I get it. Crypto is supposed to be decentralized. We should have the power. On some level, I agree with that. That's why I said I want some regulation, not a lot of regulation. Some regulation is good. A lot of regulation is bad. Finding that middle ground is where we need to fall. So that's what I think. Kwon says right here, I controlled the burn wallet. I mean, this was his response. I control the burn wallet. Well, he's not hiding it, but I mean, is that a good look? No. No. I mean, in terms of regulation, I think this is a good point. Do you want to hear about all crypto regulation, all of crypto that Kevin O'Leary talks about with crypto? I think regulation is key. Yeah, Kevin O'Leary definitely believes that regulation will bring more people into crypto, more money into crypto, more people into crypto, and people that are already in crypto will put more money into crypto because they feel their money is safer. Things like this happening with Luna, people who are already in crypto are going to pull money out and feel not as safe. And people who are on the sidelines thinking about getting in are like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. They need to regulate stablecoins completely. I think they'll go after stablecoins first. I do. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate that. If you're getting some value, best way to show me that is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I hope you are. I'm keeping it real. One thing I do on this channel, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't pretend I'm somebody else. I don't purposely create FUD. I don't, feed off of people's drama. That's not me. I bring real information to you, and you take it for what you will and react to it. I give you a perspective. I'm giving you my raw feelings about things all the time. I don't come on here with a scripted way to, tweak your opinion on something. That's not ever my aim. I never have a plan on these live streams, by the way. There's no plan. I spent years and years and years as a sports broadcaster, so I've learned how to ad-lib. Ad-libbing is being able to talk when you have no idea what's going to happen. So I come on here, completely ad-lib everything. I have nothing planned out, ever. I mean, I know generally what I want to talk about, but nothing's ever planned out. So whatever you see from me on these live streams, that includes videos too, by the way. Whatever you see from me on live streams, it's me literally thinking and reacting in real time. So sometimes I'll say stuff that you disagree with, whatever. But just know, like, it's real, it's raw. It's just me being me. I never come on here with a calculated way to manipulate somebody or an audience or a certain demographic or a group or a holder base. I never do that. That's never, ever, ever something I've done. So just know that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off my rant a little bit, but you just given us the news. Yeah. and providing some analysis around it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Welcome in. Zach, thanks so much for the $100 ETH I won on Twitter. TX Tornado, you got it, brother. Yeah, TX Tornado was our winner yesterday, $100 ETH. Won it on Twitter. That was awesome, man. We're going to do another giveaway in conjunction with Clearcryptos today, so be on the lookout for that. Nice hat, Zach. Cheers, brother. Does Clearcryptos have any idea of what their circulating supply or launch price will be? We're still, to my knowledge, they're still ironing out all those details in terms of tokenomics, but the information will be out there sooner rather than later. Good question, Luke. Samir, appreciate you, bro. Phantom did good last couple of days. Yeah, bounced back nice. What's up, Steve? The big gains come with high risk. Too much regulation can take away from that. I hear you, JK, but we're going to have to give up some of those 100, 200, 300 X's for 5 to 10 to 15 X's that happen more often, right? And knowing that we could put more money in it because they're not scams and rug pulls. We could still have those 100 X's, but it's going to take time and multiple wins instead of like that one that hits. So there's still a lot of money to be had in crypto if we get some type of regulation there. My golf handicap, not very good anymore. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm all over the damn place now. Sometimes I'll play a good hole, then I'll play a bad hole. I just don't play a lot of golf anymore. I used to play a lot of golf. I played in college for 1 year, actually, on scholarship. And I played But I played a lot of golf back then in high school and stuff. So I never disc golf. No. Smash the like button. I agree. No problem, Brian. You're back on video. There you go, bro. All right, so let's jump into something else I want to talk about. Also, guys, would appreciate a follow on Twitter. Definitely would appreciate that. If you don't follow me over here yet, definitely do so. So this is what we got kicking here today. This is today at 11:30, 12:30 Central, Eastern time. We are live on YouTube. Here's the link. Your Pop tweeted it out. This is where the Terrarium AMA will take place. So definitely come on over and check us out over here. We'll be here live 12:30 p.m. Eastern, hosted by Your Pop right here. Terrarium has some information for us all. So we're going to learn about what's going on with their group. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I know it's so far in the future, but can I get a sense in 2030? I get a sense that in 2030, crypto will be huge. I look at crypto up until the 2030s as a trial process. It's still very beginning of crypto as a whole. I agree 100%. I agree 110%. No doubt. That's a great comment, Humble. And thank you so much for the $10 donation, bro. But appreciate you, man. Yeah, I respect people who see that, man. I'm just being real. I'm just being myself. People will say, this or that. I mean, I'm the same humble guy who did this live stream when I had 40 subscribers. I do the same thing. Oh, excuse me. Damn. And I come on here when I'm not even feeling good. Look at that, right? It doesn't matter. I don't miss a day. I'm not missing because I got a stuffy nose. That ain't happening. Let's see. But yeah, this is the Terrarium AMA, guys. Very, very excited to be there, to be a part of it. Your Pop's there. Myself, Austin Hilton, and Dean will all be there. And looking forward to it. So it's going to be a fun one. Calling yourself humble isn't humble. Okay, Overcome. Okay. People can always find something, right? I'm the same guy, man. Calling yourself humble isn't. People, man, I'll tell you what. How do you wake up on a Monday and just be negative out of the gates? Like, man, be positive, guys. Don't let negativity swarm you. It'll drive you to the depths of hell if you let it. Stay positive out there, guys. RSI flipped on Bitcoin. How do you see this playing out? Things are looking good, Brian. These cats are laughing. Stay positive. I mean, man, you say something positive and somebody will be like, it's crazy, man. People, I don't never understand people, man. Like, this was hilarious, right? I tweet this out last night. I don't want a pat on the back at all. I'm just tweeting it out because I thought it was cool. It was a good gesture. It creates like motivation to like be a good human, right? Left my wages $100 on a $48 check. Put a smile on her face and mine. Giving is living. Positive tweet, right? People will find a way to make it negative, right? So look at this. You shouldn't have to brag about it on Twitter about it, dude. SMH. Like, come on, dude. Like, people are just sitting there waiting to provide negativity. Like, people are just waiting. They're chomping at the bit to attack somebody on Twitter. I mean, how could you live like that? I feel for all those people out there, man. They're hurting. Because you know why? Hurt people hurt people. You guys ever hear that one? Hurt people hurt people. People who are hurt others. If you look at somebody and they never talk bad about people, they're not hurt internally. They're in a good standing. They're in a good place. But when you're hurt, you want to take that hurt and give it on to somebody else. It blows my mind. Don't advertise about it, dude. You're bragging and posting about it just made it self-centered and self-serving. Dude, I don't want a pat on the back. I'm trying to spread positivity and motivation. I mean, it's just like, it blows my mind, but it is what it is. Haters will be haters. I feel it. Yeah, 100%. You're awesome, bro. No need to explain yourself. No, I know. It's just hilarious, man. It's just like, see, I'm a communication person by nature. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at science. But part of my downfall is I want to try to make everybody understand and be positive, and I want to change everybody for the better. And I know, like, you can't reach everybody. You can't. People are just negative. And there's a lot of people out there, and I hope these people flip that switch, right? There's a lot of people who just hate themselves. And that's when you hate yourself, you hate others. It's really simple. People who hate others really hate themselves. You hate yourself first, and then you hate others. That's what it is. I just hope they can turn the corner, man. Life's too short, and always look at it half full rather than half empty. Why not, man? I mean, we're only here for a short time. Why not look at the glass half full? That's all I got on that. But all right, enough of that stuff. Let's see here. What was I saying? Oh, the Terrarium AMA. So yeah, definitely want to check this out, guys. Coming up in about 2 hours, 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central Time. We'll be there. So yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a lot of fun. RD is gonna be there, Praveen, Wilman, Ramana, and John too. So the 3 doctors in the house, Dr. Ramana, Dr. Wilman, Dr. Praveen, all in the house for Terrarium. Got some good news. Okay, so that's that on that front. So we've talked about a few different things here. We've talked about Shiba Inu. We've talked about Terra Luna right now. We've talked about Terrarium, what's upcoming. Not going to want to miss this one again, guys, coming up in 2 hours. Definitely want to be a part of that. Let's also, we did the Clearcryptos giveaway. We're going to do another one probably today. But Clearcryptos, let's talk a little bit about what they're cooking up. I have no idea why you were putting time out. What did you do? Yeah, you just have to ignore the negative people. I know. I mean, yeah, you just don't respond. But my problem is when I see it, I want to respond to it and like try to make it into a positive thing. Like, dude, don't be negative. You could do better, right? But sometimes you just got to let it go. I don't know. You better suit up for the occasion. Man, I don't have a suit with me. I'm on the road, so I definitely do not have a suit. I agree. More than 3 emojis equals timeout. Yeah, whatever. I mean, for whatever reason, guys, the mods have this emoji rule, so don't break their emoji rule, man. Yeah, overcome the awareness that I am not as humble as I think. I am the importance. Yeah, exactly, man. There's always room for improvement, and I never feel like you have it all figured out. If you hear somebody who thinks they have it all figured out, that they've stopped learning and they know exactly how everything works, like, don't listen to those people. Listen to the lifelong learners. Listen to the people who ask good questions. Listen to the people who never, say they have it all figured out. They're always learning. Those are the people who you want to surround yourself with. You need a suit. You got the hat. A suit with this hat would look pretty hilarious, though, right? If we don't have the emoji rule, chat dissolves quickly. I appreciate that, Daniel. Bought some more Gala. I like that. They've been up a little bit. Man, I wish I'd have bought more when it dipped down to 4 cents. Gotcha, Boca. Appreciate you. Okay, so Clearcryptos, guys. I've been mentioning this one a little bit. Let me give you a little bit more insight. So here's the problem. One of the big problems they're trying to solve. Okay, there's a lot of emotional investors out there. What do we mean by that? What do emotional investors do? Emotional investors chase green candlesticks. They let one comment deter them or derail their hopes and dreams. They listen to people and react emotionally without doing their own research. We want to create more responsible investors. We should all want that for crypto. No emotional investor is a good investor. And right now in crypto, we have a ton of emotional investors. So one of the things Clearcryptos is doing is building a platform for all of us so that we can become better informed investors. This will include trading strategies. This will include better information about dev members, better KYC measures, better data points, better macroeconomic factors, better information, verified information. That's the other problem. There's a lot of information out there, but it's hard to sift through the BS and to find out what actually is true and what actually is not. Now, the reason why Clearcryptos is going to be stationed or positioned in Puerto Rico, you can see there their headquarters, San Juan, Puerto Rico. There's a reason for that. They want to bring every single citizen in the country of Puerto Rico, which is right around 6 million people, they want to bring them up through Clearcryptos. Similar to what El Salvador did with Bitcoin, they will be helping every citizen by giving them Clearcryptos and giving them a chance at living the life they want to live. How many people out there has crypto changed their life? It's changed mine. It's changed a lot of people's lives. And moving forward, crypto can change a lot of other people's lives too if they're well informed, if they have the tools and resources to get it done. And if this works in Puerto Rico, Clearcryptos wants to replicate this in every Latin American country in the world. Because a lot of these people in these places are unbankable. And that's just the nature of the beast. Yo, dude, I know you're reading this. Stop this YouTube. It's not your thing, obviously. Yeah, obviously it's not. I'll stop because you said so. Zach, are you invested in Terrareum or just sponsored by them? I am invested. I was invested well before the partnership with them. I have 3 or 4 wallets with Terrareum at different times too. I got in somewhat early. I didn't get into the ground level before that big pop, but yeah, I've got 3 or 4 different wallets with Terrareum in it. And I've added a little bit on this recent dip. Yeah, crypto and NFTs changed my life for sure. Me too. Me too. Good morning, Zach. What's up, David? Man, I can't give you a synopsis on the Luna 1 project, man. I have not looked at it. I've not looked at it as closely as I need to give you information, man. Man, a lot of people drinking the haterade, man. Garbage. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, thanks for following. Thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for watching. Which crypto are you most positive about? I mean, there's a lot of them, man. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I mean, obviously, I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day. Haters are cracking me up. Gotta love them, man. Hey, if you got haters, you're doing something right. If you got a lot of haters, you're doing something right. So I appreciate the haters. Thank you. I don't need any extra motivation, but you give a little bit. I appreciate that. I'm self-motivated anyway, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to get a little bit more motivation through some haters. I'll take it. Let's see. You understand that many people come to the chat, shill their projects, and may seem unreasonable to limit shill posts once. Yeah, I hear you, Daniel. I got you. Let's go, Dallas. So again, that's why they're going to be in Puerto Rico. Good morning from Florida. What's up, True Spoke? We got Raul from Dallas. Man, we got a bunch of people in the house. Tampa loving the channel. What's up, man? So the other big component of Clearcryptos, let me show you to the website here. There's going to be a 24/7 hour news network attached to it, and that is their YouTube channel. So they've got 78 subscribers here. This is going to be a 24/7 hour news network on Clearcryptos YouTube channel. It's going to be awesome. One of the other big things that Clearcryptos has, guys, and this is massive. Clearcryptos has a relationship with Price Waterhouse to do contract audits. Do you guys understand how big that is? Price Waterhouse is one of the biggest auditing firms in the world. CerTic has become this thing, right? Where everybody's like, oh, they got a CerTic audit. CerTic audits are cool and all, but it's CerTic. It's okay. CerTic, let's talk about CerTic for a minute. Nobody knew who the hell CerTic was until Shiba Inu had gotten a CerTic audit in our space. Then it became the norm. You had to get a CerTic audit. CerTic audits are great. Okay, they're great. But they're nowhere near Pricewaterhouse. The audits that will be done through Clearcryptos for various projects which launch on Clearcryptos Launchpad, their platform, will have audits done by Pricewaterhouse. That is massive. That is the future of crypto. This will be run like a true business. Getting your stuff trending on DEX tools. Let's talk about that. Getting your stuff trending. When you see the trending stuff on DEX tools, it's not really trending on DEX tools. They're paying for it. It's a pay-to-play system. So when something launches and they're sitting up there at number 3 on DEX tools, they paid to be there. They're manipulating the investor. Clearcryptos will have a what's hot on their website, and it'll actually be what's hot. They'll be pulling real data from social media, from the internet, to actually tell you what's hot, not just what's on DEX tools because people paid for it. This system, this platform, will be a subscription-based platform on Clearcryptos. It will have the tools, trading strategies, and verifiable information that you need to be a good investor. CoinMarketCap that we use now, what's wrong with that? It's owned by Binance. It's political. We saw it time and time again how they manipulated Shiba Inu, they've manipulated Saitama, and numerous other cryptocurrencies because they can. How about a website that actually just gives you the information with no agenda? That would be pretty good. So in the end, Clearcryptos will be a better DEX tools, and there's no shade at this, right? It's just we need better resources. There's no shade at DEX tools. They've done a fantastic job with what they have, right? With what they've built. A lot of questions coming in. More information to come on all of this. I don't want to give it all away. We're going to slowly give you more information. There'll be a lot of people talking about it. Yeah. So people are going to be naysayers, and we'll see what they say. We'll see what happens. All right. I got to go, everybody. Thank you all so much, and appreciate the time. Thank you all. I really appreciate you guys. I'm very grateful for everybody out there, including the haters. I appreciate you too. Thank you all so much for being here, and have a great day, everybody. Hopefully you have a great week. Start the week off right, and I'll see you at the Terrareum AMA. I'll have a couple of videos coming out here as well, and be positive out there. We're looking good in the crypto market, and remember, keep investing, hang in there, and always, always, always play the long game here in this cryptocurrency space. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, and let's have a day. See you, everybody.